Hello my friends, this is Shrek, the One-Eyed Gamer, and we're back again with another map routes and lines of sight. So I got a message from Ruddy Gaming. How you doing, buddy? He asked if I could do the DLC maps next, so that's what I'm going to do today. Today we're on Hydro. So let's get into it. Now, of course, there's three main routes of Hydro. Now, over to the left, again, which I like to call and I refer to always as the danger zone, which is down here. Try and avoid that area, of course. So the route we're taking today is through here, through section 1 already. So I didn't actually mean for this to be a lines of sight video, but I was kind of just pointing them out as I went along. So I'm kind of two birds with one stone. So obviously we'll spawn here and then we can basically just rush around to this first section. When I get to here, I usually like to stick to this side. First, because the enemies, if enemies come this way, if they're coming through here, they're gonna. If you come this way, obviously they're gonna see you. They've got quite a good vision of you, so you come this way. Just nice and simple. As we get to here, sight up, of course, and we can see where the enemies are gonna come from. They would maybe come this way, but maybe not straight from the spawn. They're mostly just gonna wait there and look to that direction, so it's just this kind of area we have to worry about. So obviously sight up as we come round here. Again, kind of hug this wall and maybe switch across a little bit of cover here, and we can see MD that's coming. Alrighty, so Hydro is quite actually a small map, so there's not actually too much to kind of cover. So when I come up here again, just like to use this little bollard type thing here, have a look. They'll most probably, if they're smart enough, they'll come down this section here, and they won't just come down this openy kind of section. So again, I like to come here, have a look over this side, just behind this turbine type thing, whatever it is, whatever you want to call it, and proceeding onward. So when I get to here, of course, there's the main line of sight where you'll get kind of people sitting there waiting for you, just where I'm firing. Of course, here and just there, they kind of like the head glitch over here. So if it's clear, instead of bombing across, which most people do, then you've got obviously this area to worry about. There'll be guys kind of waiting here, or like I say, here. So when I come out, what I like to do, I like to come up here and jump straight up this side. Now obviously there can be kind of snipers or whatever here, so you can catch them off, get a kill. So instead, obviously they can't see you coming across here. So as you come down, again sight up, you can see if anyone's there, you can kind of see them there. And you've just got this area to worry about as we come down. Quick check to our left, coming down again. I'll look to the right, so if anyone's waiting, if anyone's coming this way, instead of you cutting across like that, they're going to come down here and you're already this side of them, so they won't see you as much. So as you come down, just sight up. Anyone coming that way, you can pick them off with little to no effort. So coming round, this was the line of sight, which I said as you come round, they're just going to wait there. It's going to be quite difficult for you to hit them, so you've just got to kind of hope that they're very slow or useless, or if there's no one there at all. But just as I say, as you come round this way, you want to just be kind of wary of someone waiting kind of here. So moving into the danger zone, of course, if anything, I tend not to cut through this building or the building opposite, because you're a little bit more visible. So I tend to come around the outside, so we'll go this way now. Alrighty. So as we come down, if anyone's coming, I like to kind of just hug the wall, sight up. Of course, there's only one way that they're going to be coming from, so it's here. And just kind of cover behind this box thing. And again, as I come down, I hug this side, because there can be enemies up there. And anyone who is coming through here. So you want to obviously keep yourself as hidden as much as possible from this area. Off the bat, so coming around, looking, obviously they're going to be in the window or they're going to be sitting here. Occasionally you do have guys that kind of wait this area here, so as you come round, again they're very hidden, so if you stick your head round, they'll just pop you, and again from the opposite side. So of course here, just try not, if you do that, try not to fall off. Okay, so let's just rush back to our spawn. So again, the layout of this side and that side is the exact same, so just do the same thing. So when you do spawn, so say obviously if you die a couple of times, you just keep spawning here. When you come, instead of just going back your normal route, you now have to be wary of here, because guys will kind of just, they'll stand here and wait for you, and they'll stand behind these kind of boxes and wherever else, and even just kind of here behind this kind of oil drum. So if you do spawn a couple of times, say obviously hypothetically you stay here, first off I like to come this way because I like to actually use this kind of line of sight in case enemies have pushed the kind of spawn, they're kind of waiting for you here. So I'd like to come this way, I like to come left first and check. So if anyone again is looking across that way, you can pick them off from like so. So as I do that, instead of me going down the danger zone, I'll usually cut up here. Same kind of idea as what we did down the other side of the map. Have a quick look, there'll be guys here, there'll be a few guys lying about, maybe here or there. So again, just be wary. Just check all your, again, check the window first. So obviously you're focusing just on one point. So this area here, this box, this kind of bit of cover is hiding you from the rest of the middle of the map. So you check your window first, no one there, moving around, kind of just strafing along as you go, and then I'll kind of jump down. So you're avoiding this main kind of target area. If you spawn, obviously you're kind of keeping yourself hidden from anyone who may be lurking and waiting down this side of the map. So then I'll go the original route intended and just do the same thing over and over. Just keep looking down your sights, checking your areas. So coming down the middle, if you do decide to go this way, obviously spawning, obviously to come this way first because obviously you get cover from the van, and I'll show you there's a cheeky, very cheeky line of sight which I've seen a few people using. I've used it myself, it's very handy. So as you come down, again just kind of hugging the wall if you can, checking over, checking the window, check here. As you come here you want to check this area right there, because you got a lot of people kind of sitting in wait to take you out, and occasionally you get some kind of people here. But so as you come down, again checking your lines. Firstly, I always kind of look there first. In fact, no, I tell a lie, sorry. As I come round, I look here, because that's where people will kind of run along, because they'll come round from behind that van down there, and they'll come along here. So take them out if they're there. If not, then move round, check that kind of upper balcony, walkway type thing, and of course here. As you come back around, check the window again, just in case. So the cheeky little spot, jumping up on this van. You're almost invisible, you're spawning here, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead. It's really annoying if people are there, so that's why I say obviously if you spawn there, come round this back area first. Come round here first before, instead of just running straight out into the middle of the line of fire. You want to come around. So as you come round, checking your windows, you come round, and if there's anyone there, they will have less time to see you and prepare to fire. So fire in there and kill them if need be. And that is about it for Hydro, my friends. Very small map, very good fun. I did at first, when it first was released, I didn't actually like it, but I do enjoy it now once you get the hang of it. Like I say, just kind of stick to the inside of this side, try to avoid the left hand side of this map as much as possible, and I shall see you in the next video, my friends. Adios amigos.